Alright guys, Razor Reviews here, back with another video, and this is my first HD review. Although I've looked at the video and it looks HD I guess, but look, the image quality is pretty grainy, but that's due to the shit lighting in my room I guess, but can't really complain about that. So before I leave my epic journey, I'm going to just throw out a quick review for you. It is the Hell in a Cell collection, Silver Vision. A World Wrestling Entertainment production. The greatest Hell in a Cell matches of all time. Now, I'll just take you over here so you can have a proper look at the DVD, if you haven't got it. So here we are, Hell in a Cell, greatest Hell in a Cell matches of all time. Pretty cool cover art. Got Taker and Kane there, Triple H dropping an elbow on someone. Undertaker, Foley, Shawn Michaels, Batista, Orton, Austin. It's a pretty comprehensive little cover there, and the chain links sort of rises above the cover a bit. It's kind of nice, cool effect. On the back we've got some of the matches listed. And one thing about this camera is it can't really focus or anything, which is a bit shit. I mean, I can zoom in, but it's the same thing. So while my other camera isn't HD or great quality, well, it is good quality, it's a proper camcorder, but I just have to save it in a higher quality. But yeah, the focus isn't that great. But yeah, so here we go. There's a cool picture there of Foley and Undertaker, a little aerial view of them fighting on top of the cage. This DVD is 8 hours 16 minutes, which is great. Let's take out of the cover. So it's a standard slipcase kind of thing. There's Kane ripping the door open at Bad Blood '97, his debut. Here we have Triple H laying over a bloody Triple H laying over a bloody Vince McMahon. That's Batista there. So they're cool. It's cool to have just like a nice full picture, whereas like some of the 3-disc sets, they have like elaborate designs and stuff, and they do look cool. One that springs to mind is the Jericho one with the face that kind of links up, but it's cool to just have one nice block of a really good high quality photo. So you open it up, and there's the leaflet here again, just another photo. I did it for The Rock. And this just gives you the match listings. Have a look at that now. So yeah, the first disc here. It's Foley after he got chokeslammed through the cell. So actually, I kind of like this. They've just gone with just the pictures telling the story. They haven't, the design isn't overly intricate. Shawn Michaels and Triple H in their ridiculously long Hell in a Cell match. And the final picture is, our survey says, Austin. Now I'm not sure, I think that was not actually a Hell in a Cell match, that was at King of the Ring '98, when he was in a First Blood match against Kane, and the cell just lowered. But, oh, that's a pretty cool one. Behind the, behind the inlay. I forgot what it was called then. So, inside here we have the match listings, which you can't really see very well. So we have Bad Blood, October '97, Hell in a Cell, Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. And that is an awesome match. That's probably my favourite Hell in a Cell match actually. I mean, you've got all of these matches, but that is it's the original and it's the greatest. Stone Cold and The Undertaker against Mankind and Kane on Raw. That was okay. But the thing about this set I need to mention is that it's not the greatest Hell in a Cell match of all time. It's all the Hell in a Cell matches of all time up until this point, and that's what I love about it. It has every single match, even the Raw ones that were sometimes even more of an angle than a match. King of the Ring, of course, the infamous Undertaker vs Mankind, amazing match. More amazing is what happened after the big falls, in my opinion, because Foley continued to go on, and I can't fathom that. Hell in a Cell again on Raw, Mankind vs Kane. Foley takes another ridiculous bump, but it's never really remembered. Speaking of which, Mick Foley actually hosts this DVD, which is pretty cool. So he kind of introduces every match, and he's very good at doing stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. Then we have the Triple H vs Cactus Jack Hell in a Cell match. That was very good. That was one of Foley's last matches. The Armageddon 6-man Hell in a Cell, Kurt Angle, Rikishi, The Rock, Undertaker, Triple H and Stone Cold. Triple H and Chris Jericho opened disc 2. That was a pretty good one. Judgment Day 2002. No Mercy 2002 was Brock Lesnar vs The Undertaker, a very bloody match. And it kind of like, it kept the match inside the cell and started a trend, I think, of keeping it within the cell and just keeping it a real brutal kind of grudge-ending match. Bad Blood, 2003, Triple H and Kevin Nash. That's pretty good. It also features the funniest blade job of all time, in my opinion, because Mick Foley was a special guest referee in that match. Hell in a Cell, Bad Blood again, 2004 this time, Shawn Michaels and Triple H, a very long match, and that's probably why there's only 4 matches on this disc, because that one is just about an hour long, I think, all in all. Now these also have the hype videos before the matches, which is a great addition in my opinion. Disc 3, Batista vs Triple H, Vengeance 2005, that was pretty good for a Batista match. Undertaker Randy Orton, that's enjoyable. Armageddon 2005. Unforgiven 2006. DX, Shawn Michaels and Triple H versus Shane, Vince and Big Show. That's a pretty cool match, pretty funny match as well. And the final match is Batista and The Undertaker, November 2007, at the Survivor Series. And that was a pretty good one again. Batista did actually work quite well with some of the veterans, I think. Otherwise, I don't really enjoy him that much. But yeah, this set came out in 2008. So there's no real need for a second one, I think, because now it has its own pay-per-view, so you just need to buy them, really, to get all the Hell in a Cell matches. But I think ever since it was turned into a pay-per-view, it's kind of just lost its appeal, really. I mean, it was always a kind of, you know, a special attraction where it would roll around once every, like, year or so. I remember once it was about 18 months before we saw one again. So it's kind of lost that now, because it's kind of like, well, there's going to be about 4 matches every year or so. So yeah, Hell in a Cell. Very good DVD, one of my favourites. I definitely recommend picking up if you like Hell in a Cell matches. There's no documentary on there or anything, it's just matches. Again, as I said, with the introductions of Mick Foley, but that makes it really good in my opinion. Because he's kind of the guy that you associate with Hell in a Cell. Probably him and The Undertaker, the two, really, so that's really cool. I think this must have come up before the Undertaker Edge match, Hell in a Cell at SummerSlam. But that's, you know, that's already on the Edge DVD, so that's, you know, but yeah, definitely one of my favourite DVDs, and I'd definitely get it if I were you. So that was my quick review of it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on another video.